Through up years and down years, it's been a staple. The singing of the 1905 song, Wait Till the Sun Shines, Nellie, on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. It became a prominent tradition during the Depression because of the song's message of hope and happiness during what were really troubled times. Bob Pisani's on the floor with the traders for this year's rendition. Bob, it's all yours.
Contessa, you know, this tradition goes back literally to the 1860s, the singing of Christmas carols and sentimental ballads on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange. For decades, Art Cashin led the annual singing of that particular carol that you mentioned. Unfortunately, Art passed away last year, but the tradition lives on. Here with the annual rendition of Wait Till the Sun Shines, Nellie, is Peter Cashin and Art Cashin III. Peter, take it away.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Wait till the sun shines, Nellie, as the clouds go drifting by. We will be happy, Nellie, don't you cry. Down Lover's Lane we'll wander, sweethearts, you and I. Wait till the sun shines, Nellie, by and by.
Good job, everybody. Excellent job, folks. Excellent.
And Peter, of course, the important point here, your father passing away about a year ago today.
Yes.
He always wrote a poem every year, and Peter and Art have continued that tradition. They had a poem out this year as well. But tell me, what do you think Art Cashin would have said about this year? What would have surprised him?
I think there were a lot of things that would have surprised Dad. The market being as resilient as it's been a very, very interesting year, even with all the political turmoil in the world and the strife. But I will say, as Dad often said every single year, there's no place on earth he would have rather lived than here. And I thank everybody. I thank the McGuires for coming out. That family has held this tradition for as long as my family has, even longer, as a matter of fact. And I'm proud to have my brother and my family alongside of me, and my NYSE family.
Of course, Jimmy McGuire, of course, also led the singing for many, many years, along with Art Cashin. And we remember Jimmy and his family, which is also down here. Peter Tuchman, let me turn to you. You have been always helpful in organizing this. It's not easy getting 125 people from all over the United States to come back down on the floor here. Your thoughts as we conclude 2025 and your thoughts about 2026?
You know what? I think the best part of this whole thing is that we've been coming here for so many years. This is not a job for most of us. You know, this is, you know, if you find something you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. And I think everybody here feels that way. So they have no problem coming back to celebrate this and to honor the families that have been here forever. 2025 was a year that everything could have been thrown. It was everything that could have been thrown at a market was, and we still closed out 52 record highs on this year. So the most resilient market, the most resilient brokers in the world. 26, you know what, I look forward to AI is still one of the leading indicators of this market, and I think it's going to be another great year.
All right, Peter, thank you very much.
My pleasure, thank you.
Contessa, of course, on behalf of everybody down here at the New York Stock Exchange, Contessa, all my dear friends at CNBC, and of course to you at home, happy, healthy, and safe 2026. And remember, the one thing you can count on is the New York Stock Exchange will be here, and so will CNBC. Contessa, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, but Bob, you don't get off the hook that easily, because since you have been gone from daily duties for CNBC, a lot has happened. You are our ETF expert. You were there when Bitcoin ETF started to be a thing, and I've pulled them up. I'm looking at the BTF down 64% this year. You've got the BITO down 47%, Grayscale off by almost 8%. What are you making right now of the Bitcoin ETFs, and what do you think about 2026?
Well, if anything, again, I'm an ETF guy. You may have different opinions on Bitcoin. Some people don't think it has a lot of value. Some people think it's real digital gold. What we do know is the market has voted that if you do want to own Bitcoin, the safe way to own it is through an ETF structure. And just look at the tremendous success that BlackRock and the other 9 or 10 ETF holders have had. They've cornered a significant part of the market. So people have different opinions on Bitcoin and what its value ultimately may be, but the market's definitely voted that the safe way to own it is through an ETF structure.
All right, Bob, thank you for the wrap up there of the ETFs.
Okay.
I just throw that at him. Nothing like ending 2025 with a hard ball. Thank you. And Happy New Year to all my friends down on the floor of the stock exchange there.
Thank you, Cadessa.
We go from one milestone moment.
Happy New Year.